Good evening, everyone, with Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs with me. I'm Mike Emery. Tonight, we bring you two teams that are bound to be entertaining. But before we get started here, the thoughts of Eddie Olczyk.
Well, we have two teams that are intense, Doc, and they don't like each other very much, so stay tuned. I expect some fireworks here tonight.
We have just started the game. Propelled to Palat. Has that pass off the boards. Taken on by Elliott. Shot deflected. Lin Xiaoping's leaving the defensive zone. He's alone. They score. Wow, that... Getting on the board fast.
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
Carter's looking around behind him. He can't believe that there's any opening. He was in the butterfly, thought he had most of the net covered, but not enough of it.
We knew the scoreless tie would be broken. Who thought this early, and by the visitor?
Boy, the visitors got to gain a lot of confidence getting this early lead.
Let's it go. That's turned aside. Dream Killers get the draw. Pass cut. That puck's loose. Good defense. Snapping a pass to Cornell. Pitching this one to Palat. Lets the shot fly. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Working it on a drop to Carlson. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Zucker. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Moving it to Palat. And gathered in by Alexei. Looking to Carlson. And the arm of the referee comes up. A penalty. Passing one off now to Gronlund. The Warriors have their goalie at the bench, and they've gone away.
They hit him right in the head.
And so now a penalty will be handed out. Peg City's got a minor penalty here for interference. Lin Xiaoping's getting their first chance of the game on the power play.
Here's a way to create some momentum in the game.
I sure agree, Eddie. We're expecting that to happen here. Let's see if it does. Got a piece of it. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? Slugged back out again by Irwin. The Warriors in their own end controlling play now. And now it's directed to Anderson. Broke that play up at center. Terrific shot, but a denial. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. The Warriors are lugging it back through the defensive end. Pass attempt to Alexei. To Elliott. Slid to Palat. Puck is thrown to Gronlund. Dream Killers have killed it off. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance. Over 9 minutes played here in the first. Lin Xiaoping's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. It's a pair of goals. Nice stand-up poke check there. Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Takes a shot. On to Elliott. Pitching it to Palat. Directing that one to Cornell. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Good stick down on the ice, so nothing good happening there. Shoots one. Just missed the net.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Alexi's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Peg City's got another win. Score! He got iron with that shot.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Nichols might want to rethink this move, Edzo. He tries to make the flashy glove save, and he whiffs on it.
Peg City scored to get this game back to within one for them. First period still with lots of time. Let's see if they can tie it. Trying to go to Cornell. Snapping a pass to Miller. Good standing poke check by Zucker. And that one's completed up the wing to Palat. Gains the zone. Laid on to Cornell. One-timer. Oh, deflected away. Pitching this one to Gronlund. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Got possession. And he's all alone. Great save, shutting down one of the best.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
A little over 5 minutes to go first period. Lin Xiaoping's defense gave up one just a moment ago, but they're still in the lead. Possession established on the pickup by Irwin. Chip to Zucker. Dogged determination there by Elliott. Propelled to Zucker. To Alexei. Moving it to Gronlund. Shoots one. He scores! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals.
The lane was open to wrist the puck towards the net, and somehow it beat the goaltender.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Looking to Gronlund. Hatchen's one. Waffle boarded. Passing one off now to Cornell. He is shut right off.
Better get
in all alone. Hit, he caught that one. Around the 20th minute of this period. Now it's directed to Carlson. Good solid defensive play there. Gathered in by Irwin. Pass attempt to Zucker. Gains the blue line. Directed on. Do you believe this guy?
A diving stop, but if you're the shooter, you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
The shooter can only hang his head, guys. He made an excellent shot. The goalie was just better on that occasion.
Let's go, Arister. The first period has come to an end. We started in a scoreless tie. At least we have a score now, but it's not tied. And they head to the locker room separated by 2.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
We have begun the second period. Just a backhand. Good save there. Nichols decided to cover. quick work on the faceoff. Missed the net.
He had enough room there to get that in the short side. However, he misses the net. It doesn't matter how fast it is. If you don't get it in the 4x6, it's not going to go in.
The Warriors look to make a difference up the wing. Gathered up again by Zucker. Puck is thrown to Irwin. From the outside. Lynn pings in their own end and shifting gears. Looking for options up the wing. Gotten quickly back. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Pitching it to Carlson. He's in on an onside play. Pass cut. And he'll hold on.
I don't think the shooter got much on this, but the goaltender makes an excellent stick stop on a relatively easy shot.
Just a hair over 4 minutes off the clock here in the second. Lin Ping's lead is 3-1. Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Doc, he's pretty banged up here, but he's going to try and finish this shift somehow.
Directing that one to Cornell. And he gains the zone. Speared along by Carlson. Trying to go to Gronlund. Great job. Slips on by. Outstanding save with a glove. Gathered up by Miller. Lets it go. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
Guys, bone-jarring hit here. He was hurt immediately.
Anderson's bad night on faceoffs continues. Snapping a pass to Palat. The Warriors with possession in their own end. Into the end of attack. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Has it picked up. Slid to Miller. Oh, and he's hammered.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Zucker's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Pitching this one to Palat. Carter's ball checked away. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Carlson's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. The Warriors with a face-off win. Yeah, shot back out. All's fine. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. And here again is Ray.
Anderson's been like a one-man demolition crew. He has been so physical all over the ice.
Okay, Ray, let's see how it goes for him here. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. And he gains the zone. On to Zucker. Broke it up well with the poke check. Wonderful wrist shot. Wonderful save.
Talking about making it look easy.
No, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. Good place to shoot from. Fires in front. Oh, what a chance there denied. The pad flexed out. Dream Killers win the draw. Gave him a good shot, but a great pad answer there. And he'll cover. Possession established. Good reach there. Laid on to Zucker. Delayed penalty call. Score! And it's a one-goal game. Dream Killers are only 1 goal behind, so they've got themselves back into this game. Perhaps they can tie it before the end of the second. Chip to Palat. Hammered, not through. That hit somebody. Outstanding job taking the pressure off. Out of his crease to take it. What'll he do with this? Peg City's in their own end, lugging it along. Tries to get it on net. A shot. Oh, and it's off the mark.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
And a good save in the goal crease. Moving it to Zucker. Propelled to Cornell. Block that one. Puck covered, whistle blown. Just a bit under 6 minutes remaining in the second. Lin Choping's given up a goal. Still have a margin, though. And that margin is 1. Puck covered, whistle blown. Peg City's quick on the draw. The Warriors' penalty kill has been terrific. That was a long one. This should pick them up. Peg City's got that win. Sticked away. Looking to Gronlund. Passing one off now to Anderson. Smart recovery by Miller. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove.
This thing changes direction. It's an excellent stop for the goaltender.
Lin Choping's got it. Give that goalie credit for another. Now it's directed to Anderson. Pass attempt to Miller. Good intercept. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Sent in by Carlson. Peg City's in their own end and on the move. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Carter's in good position. This is an old-fashioned stick stop for him.
Peg City's got it off the draw at center. Carried from the defensive zone towards center. Pass off the woodwork to Elliott. A shot. Not through.
Last minute of play.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Good job with the stick. Took that wrist shot. Oh, what a stop.
The goalie makes himself look big. That's one way to stop the momentum. Cover the puck and get a whistle.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up.
Hey fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6-game ticket packets today.
Nichols has been marvelous in goal, and here is an example, one of his bigger saves on a big save night. More in a moment. Opening faceoff of the third period has started it. Turned right away with the poke check by Carlson. The Warriors are carrying it in their own zone. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. And he's hammered.
I saw him coming just at the last minute. He's able to spin off, but that's a big hit. Granlund's...
He scores!
Anderson's skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with his stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
He just wasn't able to get over and cover the top of the net. The shot's perfect. It's right in the roof, and the goalie's dejected.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Carries it to the corner. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. And there is a vicious slash.
That one's definitely going to leave a mark.
Dream Killers get a 2-minute penalty for roughing. Lin Xiaoping's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Puck is thrown to Zucker.
23 seconds.
Terrific determination by Alexei. The Warriors up the wing are moving the puck. Skilled play by Irwin. Sliced right through the middle. Thrown in. The puck is fielded now by Carlson. Into the attacking end. And the loose puck regathered by Irwin. Laid up that right side to Palat. Slid to Anderson. And at an angle, with no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Pitching it to Zucker. Peg City's done it. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. Great job on a cut pass. Gets in, looks over his options here. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Directing that one to Cornell. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Terrific save with a pass. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Granlund's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray. They win the draw. And possession reestablished by Alexei. Puck free. And the pickup. Trying to go to Zucker. He's alone. Puck settled down by Miller. Snapping a pass to Alexei. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Great stick there. Bunted down. Icing nullified by Zucker. Around through the corner. Skate kick out of the scrum. Kicked out of the scrum. The Warriors organizing back in their own end. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Peg City setting things up in their own end. And that's icing. The pass didn't connect, and down the ice it went, and so back it'll come. Anderson's pickpocketed again. 2 sticks together, they cancel. It's an onside play. Forcing attention indeed. Grabbed by Zucker. Knocked right off the stick. Pitching this one to Carlson. Lin Xiaoping's recoiling back in the defensive zone. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Shot. They can't find the target.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Shot. Score! He's got his second of the game.
With the goal scorer right in front, it was tough for the goaltender to pick up the shot off the backhand.
Carter's not happy he's given up this goal on the low glove side. Goalies hate giving up goals. When they're in their butterfly, they think they're in position. They've got to have their hands in the right spot to make this stop.
And And the face-off's won.
Scored by number 54, assisted by number 34.
Now the puck rounded up by Carlson. Good job with the poke check.
32 seconds.
Moves it to the corner. Possession taken up by Alexi. Moving it to Carlson. To Miller.
Miller's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
Looking to Cornell. Shoots. Oh, that was in the net. What happened?
Nichols seemed distracted. That puck should be stopped. He doesn't get enough of it, Eddie, and it goes into the net.
Peg City's goal gets them to within 2. There is still time, thus there is still hope. It's a good thing. Lin Choping's collected another victory on the faceoff. The Warriors lug that along up the wing. Good shooting place. Puck now possessed by Zucker. He gains the zone, passing one off now to Irwin. And that's an offside. They've got the draw.
1 minute left.
Last minute to go in the third. Lin Choping's in control of the puck through center. Good quick poke check there. Now it's directed to Cornell. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Up the wing still with possession and with hope. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Terrific hit that time. It's just one of a pile he's had today. And the loose puck brought in by Elliott. Peg City's carrying on up the wing. A shot, stared him down and made the save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
And there's a slash after the whistle.
He's going to have a bullseye on his back the rest of this game.
Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Dream Killers get a minor penalty for roughing.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Well, I think the officials have done a really good job here tonight, but this one has crossed the line. You cannot get your hands up after a hit.
No luck getting through, puck loose. And this one goes into the books. The Warriors emerge from this with a narrow win.
This one I put in the category, Doc, of lucky. Real lucky.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.